Hello friends. In this video series, I'm going to go through some of the things that I'm offering at the Wanderers Workshop right now, and also just kind of show you some of the techniques that I like to use when I'm working with mixed media or in a junk journal, kind of show you what it's all about in case it's something you're new to. I'm going to work in one of the journals that I made for the shop using an old cover off of a record. These are hand sewn books that I put together. They have lots of different types of paper in them, which can make them really fun for creating a mixed media journal or a junk journal. Any type of journal will work for this. It can be a sketchbook, it can be a little notepad, just anything that has enough space in it for you to do some creating. So I grabbed one of these spooky, scary ephemera bundles to work with. Just kind of show you what's in there. All right, each bundle comes with 1 or 2 rolls of washi tape. So I've got some washi tape in here that I'll use later on. We have a super fun little spiral shaped paper clip holding this bundle together. These are some really cool hand-dyed papers. A bundle of retro photos. They're from sources, public domain sources, so they are actually old photos or old drawings, old images that I have printed off. Some of them on darker colored kind of textured paper, some of them are on cardstock, some of them are on glossy photo paper like these. These are some more hand-dyed papers, and this does come with a cute little paper clip that you could use in your junk journal later on. These kind of have that blood spatter crime scene sort of thing going on. Tissue paper. Some old sheet music. This bundle is just going to be some different pieces of scrap paper, pieces of scrapbooking paper, different things that have like interesting patterns or prints that kind of go with the theme. And here we have a piece of tracing paper, and you can do a lot with tracing paper in this type of journal. It's a fun way to add layers, to add like flaps that can be opened or closed, a fun way to show different images kind of through that hazy texture. Each packet's going to have 2 book pages in it, which can be a great way to add texture to backgrounds or do like blackout poetry, that kind of thing. This is a greeting card with a kind of spooky old painting on it. And inside of there, we have some more images, some little translucent pictures, some spooky ephemera type stuff. Each packet comes with a full-sized envelope that's going to have maybe some different stamps on it, maybe a label. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Fabric. This is some hand-dyed fabric, kind of like the paper. You've got that blood splat look, kind of like an old piece of gauze. A great way to add those horror elements. This is fabric that's been stamped on. Piece of burlap. Some little pieces of trim and string and things. It's fun. And these are little bits of paper that have been stamped by hand. Lots of fun, spooky stuff going on there. Tissue paper, also hand stamped. String tag, these can be really fun to use to make like kind of toe tags like you'd see at the morgue. So you get one of those. Here's another little mini toe tag. And of course the envelope itself is a great resource for using in your journal. Another small envelope that can be reused later on. All right, this little envelope is kind of a vellum type envelope, which will also be a fun thing to use later on in your journal. This is where all the little charms and beads and buttons and things are going to be. Got a cross. You could do a kind of spooky exorcist type thing with the upside down cross on the wall. We've got some fun buttons. Do a Coraline type thing with those. Got a little key, a spooky spider, some little foam gemstone stickers, puzzle pieces, just a little metal flower type gem and a googly eye, and some brass fasteners, which are a great way to add moving parts or little hidden passageways and doorways and things in your junk journal. That's what we have in this packet. It gives us a lot of stuff to work with. In the next video, I'm going to show you some different tools that I use while I'm creating this kind of mixed media journal or junk journal or collage. And I'll also start showing you a couple of different techniques and types of pages that you can make. Thanks for watching.